Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Ghost Song. So, I made my way... well, I didn't make my way back. I quit out of the game and was back at the save point, of course. I did go back and try climbing this wall, and it turns out you can't, because it's... I don't know, you don't really see it, it's kind of covered up by the foreground, but I'm guessing it's just angled because there are definitely some walls that are not perfectly straight that you just don't wall jump from. That unfortunately includes the one underwater here. It's both angled and there's a massive overhang, so no chance there. I was trying a couple of things. I was trying to sprint and like somersault maybe off of the the surface of the water, or see if there's some sort of trick like that, but didn't seem like it. So yeah, unfortunately that is still out of reach. So I guess there is still at least one more major movement upgrade somewhere, somehow. Although, it's strange, because there are only a limited number of places where that might come into play, so I'm not sure. Maybe there is something I could do and I'm just not aware of it. But either way, I'm not aware of it right now. So, I made my way all the way over here, and I guess we're gonna start climbing. Okay, gonna have to do that. Okay, didn't want to jump there for a second. Really? Medium cluster? You're gonna appear here? How? Is there an opening? No. You gonna scream at me again? Apparently not. Do I have a reason to be on the lookout for secret passages here? Not really? I'm gonna guess it's just a rendering error here. Just a graphical glitch, basically. That the map is kind of cut off. The graphic for that one room. And there isn't really anything to uncover. I mean, that would be the first time, the first instance, where a room is not just fully displays all at once the moment you enter it. Well, I can always climb back up here, so that's reassuring. Yeah, I was gonna say, this definitely feels like... Oh, what? Why did I dash that way? Oh god, I was slowed down. God, don't die, please. Yikes. Thanks for breaking that for me? Yikes. Also, did I take more damage? Yeah, I guess even those guys with their electric fist create some sort of shockwave that affects me. Oh, well, I affect them too. I don't mind if I do. Okay, well, it's, I guess I kind of deserve that. Although not really. Okay. Let's overheat. Really? That's an overheated hit? There you go. Wow. I suppose there's nothing above. Oh, that was nasty. I guess I keep being thrown off by these... I don't know, the effect of their electric charge shockwave attacks. I mean, they're basically invisible, or, I don't know, not extremely well telegraphed. But then I just suddenly find myself slowed down and out of energy or something, I don't know, and my dashes seem to do nothing. And it just really throws me off. Well, getting extremely close to that ship part, which is, I guess, right there? No? Huh. Is this breakable? That is breakable. Okay. Okay, we're not quite there yet. This is extremely meaningful looking. I don't know. Is that gonna start attacking me on my way out? Thanks for the healing, but... Oh, okay. That being said, I was kind of hoping for a save point. In fact, I was pretty much expecting a an upgrade station as well. Like a big bot, I suppose. Because, you know, there isn't one anywhere nearby, and it would make sense to have one like on the far... I'm guessing the far left-hand side of the map. Oh well, might as well. Go for it.
Gambler needs this.
Yes. Okay, more healing. I appreciate that. Every little bit helps. I wish I could get some healing charges back, but oh well. We have enough money, assuming I can safely get it back to camp and to the shop. Oh god. The good news is that this is the significantly weaker version of these enemies. Okay. So it was not my imagination that that other guy earlier was a lot tougher than they usually are. But yeah, we have enough money to afford the healing charge that was on sale, so that's nice, and that range increasing module, blaster module. Oh no. Here we go again. It begins. Oh, what? No, okay, I was just still slightly too far away for my shots to have full effect. Wait, where? Oh, we're back. Oh, is that the wall that looked suspicious? No, that's... Is it? Was there a suspicious looking wall here? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, anyway. Oh god, are we gonna be forced to run into the ogress, the monster? God, I really wish I'd remember the name that popped up the first time we saw it up here. Oh well, I guess if we're gonna have a proper boss fight, we're gonna see it again, no matter what. Now, this room here? No, that's... No, actually... I was thinking, oh, a large open room, surely we ran into the thing there, but no, I don't think we did. I think, yeah, we ran into it up here, of course. Down here, I want to say as well. Obviously up here, but honestly, if I can't just take the way I came, we should not be running into it at all. Did I actually? No. I thought I saw a light barrier. No. Did not. Of course, things might have changed. Alright, I didn't kill all the enemies in this room. Honestly, I should have been thinking... I was so sure I'd run into a safe room on the way. But I really, just for, you know, just to be on the safe side, I should have been... should have made sure to kill absolutely every enemy in my way. I mean, I think I killed I killed most of them. This is suspicious looking, isn't it? No reason to assume that anything is new in the water room. Uh-oh. It's gonna appear. Nope. Wait. Isabel? We got other things to worry about, I guess. But I mean, if it's not gonna stop me from leaving, I will do just that. was really twitching out there. Get some skulls. Gonna wait for some energy to come back. Don't need that much. I mean, we were definitely one-shotting those consistently before, right? So I'm guessing that these are actually just slightly tougher versions of those skulls we saw during, well, mainly the green component delivery. Right, we definitely don't want to head up there if we don't have to. So I guess we're kind of safe at this point? And by the way, I never experienced it myself, thankfully, but I do know from a certain other Let's Play that if you do die with the component on your back, it does not, in fact, drop the component where you are for you to pick up, which I still think would be the cooler way to handle it. But instead, you are actually just transported back to your last save point, and in the case of the, well, if you haven't touched the save point, it's actually going to transport you back to where you first picked up the component. So in that way, it's really, really punishing, actually. So yeah, if you make it all the way, like, I mean, this run really was not bad whatsoever, but honestly, down here, picking up the component all the way down here, and then climbing all the way and almost making it to the top. I mean, it's a long way to the save point. If you die anywhere here, you're starting back down here. So, and it also does not heal you, because, yeah, I'm pretty sure it saves you at whatever health you had, health and healing charges you had. So that could potentially be really bad if you trap yourself down there. If you reach the component with just a sliver of health and no healing left. Hi. Oh, I was trying to dash out of the way there. Well, almost did it too. Okay, so yeah, I was totally ready for the boss to pop up there and stop me, but no. Surprisingly, that did not happen. I mean, is there a faster way? I suppose I can generally aim for this higher route, but I can take the lower path and yeah, stop by that checkpoint. And actually, even if I can't, I suppose I was gonna say, even if I can't fast travel, I can spend my gel to level up, but I don't even want to do that, because not only do I know that there are 3,000 gel worth of things to buy from last time that I didn't buy, but there's almost certainly going to be new stuff after this next cart delivery. That's how it's been the 2 times before. So yeah, I guess I'll hold on to my money. Okay, easy enough. I mean, these enemies were never hard, of course, and, you know, they were here a long time ago. Okay. Nice. Very satisfying. Oh, that guy just died immediately. Oh, interesting. Huh. Okay. So that bigger slime died so close to the ceiling. I mean, can I just do that? Like so? Yeah. So the 2 small blobs just spawn in the ceiling. That's fun. Especially since I, excuse me, can still kill them with splash damage from my missile. I guess these are really not worth a lot of gel, but you know, it adds up. Waste not, want not. Nice mid-air kill. Oh, there are so many of them. Many more than I remembered. Oh, out of stamina. Right, that can happen. Okay, here we are. I mean, at this point we're completely free, unless, you know, home free. Unless, I don't know, some new type of horror is gonna pop up along the way. Wait, are these? I saw one of these very bright blue glowing flowers or things before finding the part, and I said how it looked ominous and I was expecting it to be bad, but of course first of all I ended up never actually having to pass through that area again because I took the other way around. And also, well, apparently we've seen them before, assuming they didn't appear in that area just now.
Guess what I found?
Yeah, I saw that before. What is that? It's an ancient relic. A statue, see? Yes, I see. It's probably one of their gods. Really? I mean, it could be. Or it could be that you're just making that up. It's all alone, like someone dropped it. Maybe, at the end of the world, people were looting all the churches or temples or whatever, and some poor guy grabbed the statue because it was small enough to carry and it wasn't doing any good there anyway. Prayer sure wasn't helping, and he figured he could sell it, get enough to keep his family fed a few weeks. So he tucked it under his coat and ran as fast as he could. But it was madness outside, and he got jostled in the crowd, and he dropped it right here. He lost it forever. Butterfingers. What? He must have been a real Butterfingers. Because the statue slipped out of his fingers? Yes. That's funny.
Anyway, 1,000 years later, here it is. A poor lost idol.
I mean, maybe that's how it happened.
That's what I imagined.
I mean, I've been wondering what it is, because it kind of stands out, right? It's even among the other weird objects here.
We should leave it alone. It doesn't belong to us.
Maybe. I mean, that doesn't stop me from picking up a bunch of things in the past, but...
We'll just leave it like we found it.
Really? You sure? You could just take it, you know?
Leave it like we found it.
Okay. Also, didn't I tell you to go back to the crash site? Well, at least these areas really are relatively safe. Come on, shoot me. Interesting how that purple guy only showed up there after I picked up the item that was on the sledge before. Oh, wait. Oh, well. Really could... Wait, I could not have jumped up before? Is that right? Because I swore... Okay, the dash you can. I don't think a normal dash... a normal jump was enough. Interestingly enough. Yeah, this guy is still... Oh god. So tanky and so surprisingly fast when he wants to. When he wants to be. I mean, I say the blaster hasn't really become that much stronger, but... I mean, it sure has by comparison. It's still, you know... not as strong as I would like it to be, but obviously. I always want it to be even better. Well, we can do this now for what it's worth. Is there any reason to? I mean, probably not. The map doesn't show anything along these walls. I'm trying to keep an eye out for anything that maybe looks breakable, because now that we can climb, that could potentially be a thing, even if it would be awkward to do, but I don't see anything. No, and it would be down here anyway if there is some kind of way to get to elevator voice. Oh, right, this. Why didn't I shoot immediately? I don't know. Just because the usual reasons, I guess. Hey, how are you holding up?
Nice day, huh?
Is it? Or are you just trying to make conversation? Also, there definitely weren't any slimes in here before. That's... yeah. No enemies whatsoever. The pile of skulls was there, though.
Bye now.
Bye. Thought I was waiting for you to say anything more, but I guess that's all you had. I think this is where we want to go. But to be honest, I'm not entirely sure. No, actually, it's perfectly fine, perfectly correct. God, I prefer these guys so much over their tougher virgins. Never expected to be happy to see these instead of what we could be seeing instead. So I've kind of stopped using this ice gun again, because mostly missiles are just that good. And I'll try using it a little bit more before I decide whether to, you know, just go back to something else. Well, plasma, I suppose. Okay, anyway. Should I buy the things that I know I can buy? I have 5,000? Did I see that right? I guess so. 5,600. That's a lot. Yeah, I mean, I want this, right?
Fine choice.
Feeling healthy achievement unlocked. Okay. Does that mean that it's all of the cores? 7? Sure, why not? Increases range of the user's basic blaster. Yes.
Hope it works.
Absolutely want that. Not only is it convenient, but it also means that I'm gonna basically never... I'm gonna run much less into situations where I'm just dealing reduced damage because of the drop-off, right? Actually... What do... Oh, okay. Distance star. Increases range. Okay, 5. Let's see here. We have 1, so we need to free up 4. Sorry, that's too perfect. Also, that's 2 gunpowder. Very nice. I like that. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go for all stats, and as far as weapons go, missile is just serving me so well. It's a bit lame, it's a bit boring, but, you know, if it works, it works. Yes. That's free. Any trouble finding it? Surprisingly little. I mean, the monster was kind of scary, but ultimately I guess we didn't really have to deal with it. No. It's what we need, so thanks. You want to get some sleep now, right? You always sleep after bringing back a part. Sleep does sound nice. Go ahead then. I'm supposed to sleep on the ground? Right in the dirt? I mean, I thought you liked sleeping on the ground. It's fine, I'm just kidding.
Sometimes
Wow.
I like to joke around.
Right.
Alright. Something to
Good night.
get used to.
Good night, Blue.
I mean, she's never questioned him calling her Blue. And I wonder why everyone hasn't just adopted that name. Part 3 achievement, of course, yeah. Because, you know, it's as good as any. And, I mean, she's kind of bluish. And you gotta call her something, right? She hasn't, like, picked a name for herself. Hey. Oh. Were you about to say something? Anything new today? Well, we found onions up on the ridge. Oh, that's good. I mean, something onion-like, I'm assuming, not actual literal onions. That was exciting. Not actual onions, but a similar root. The same general flavor. Should help with the stew. It's been getting less interesting each day, I guess, as you're running out of spices and stuff, and I don't know, whatever little scraps of supplies you might have still had left. Will you write a poem about it? About what? Wild onions. Or stew in general? Nope. Will you write a poem about me? No. Will you write a poem about a crashed spaceship? Doubt it. Will you write a poem about cats? Cats?
I like cats.
Huh. Don't we all?
I actually recited a couple of poems for the camp last night. Pasha's been wanting to hear the new stuff.
Last night?
You were sleeping.
Things always happen while I'm sleeping.
Tried to wake you.
I get so tired.
Hmm.
I can't wake up. I think maybe I heard your poems in my dream, though. They were nice.
Thanks. Good travels.
Thanks. Okay, so what do we have?
Need anything?
Green God Seed for 8,000? A lucky green God Seed permanently increases luck. I mean, you cannot otherwise increase luck at all. I guess it's been stuck at its starting value. So that's interesting. Huh. 8,000 though. Holy moly. Could that possibly be worth it? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, luck is still 6. I mean, elusive trait that makes certain things go your way more often. It's weird how it starts at this random value, you know? Instead of starting at 1 or something, or even 5, it starts at 6 and then never budges. It's not even... I mean, there isn't even room to display, yeah. I suppose if there is a module that increases it, you wouldn't be able to tell because there's only room to display Gunpowder, Vigor, and Resolve. The main stats, I guess. And, you know... Well, I suppose... Apparently, green God Seeds are a thing. Huh.
Little Blue.
Okay, you're calling me Blue, kind of. Hi. Interesting texture to the stew today. A chalky strangeness in the broth. Quite a departure. Bill must be experimenting with the herbs. I try to remain open-hearted to every stew, every day, of course, but this will take some thought. I'd love to hear your impressions. I don't eat. At all? How terrible for you. I require no sustenance myself, but I'm grateful for the option. Over the years, I've tucked away a number of spices, some exceedingly rare. Goose string, hammerglock, even a jar of red porcini. Authentic porcini. Or poschini? I don't know, is that an actual thing? Poschini? It's kind of close to porcini, but, I mean... I believe Bill's talents well suited to muscular flavors. Yes, it's decided. On my next visit, I'll bring the poschini.
You can at least enjoy the aroma, I hope. It's a punch in the eye.
In a good way, I guess. I don't know that she can. Yeah, it's a real bummer.
It's a punch in the eye.
There she is!
There she is. Hey. Hello. Hello? Wait, what? That's all you got? I can't talk to you? Aw. I was absolutely expecting your dialogue with everyone.
Hi.
Hi. So, are you sure you don't know who you are? No idea at all? No. Is something wrong? I don't know. I mean the same as always, just sometimes it's worse. I miss Charlie, that's all. I miss my sister. Yeah, it was kind of implied at some point, or just mentioned in passing, that there were children, right? And, well, I'm guessing the people she mentioned... was it Charlie and... well, someone else, I guess? So, supposedly 4 people died, right? I guess that includes both her parents and her sister? And then someone else, who might not have been related? I've been wondering, though, I mean, why would they have taken the escape capsules and, well... paid for that decision with their lives, but left her behind? I mean, maybe there was just chaos and panic, and they were... and Pasha was also trying to get to an escape pod, but couldn't, or something like that. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe we'll learn more about it. She's dead? Right, that's what Gambler says. Charlie's escape pod crashed in the mountains. She died right away. I'm sorry.
Every few days, it hits me, and I get sad again.
Yeah.
I need to be sad for a while.
I mean, that's normal. It's not nice, but it's just how it is, I guess.
I don't usually mind talking about it. I always like talking about Charlie.
And also, so Charlie is actually his sister, right? I might have just gotten that wrong initially.
I always like talking about Charlie.
Well, not now, I guess.
Hello.
Hi. Any progress? May I ask what happened to your legs? They broke in the crash? I was thrown against a console. I'd rather not talk about it. Does it hurt? Bill made splints. I have tonics for the pain, crutches to walk. Broken, but alive. It must hurt, though. Some days worse than others. You should try some tea. Tea? You should sit in your favorite chair and drink ginger tea. You can read a book, too. That'll help. Wow. I mean... Tetsuya just surprisingly comes up with all these random... I don't know... suggestions and references suddenly. As if she actually remembers those things from, you know, normal human life, I guess, that she never experienced, at least not since her waking up on the planet. So are those actually memories coming back from her former life? Or is it just implied that she has more conversations with people, with the crew? But I mean, we as the player experience every moment, right? When she blacks out, or the only moments that we miss is when she actually is asleep. So I don't know. So as far as we know, we have witnessed every single bit of human interaction, social interaction, and, you know, yeah, everything that Suit has experienced since she woke up on the planet. So how does she know what ginger is, what ginger tea is, that people like to sit down and read books sometimes? It'll cheer you up, maybe. Yes, that'd be fine, except there's no tea left, no books I haven't read 3 times, and the only decent chair I know of is the rocker in my quarters. Quarters that remain dark, stuffy, and unpowered. Besides, I have to keep my mind on the work. Yeah, except maybe you really don't. I mean... Maybe I could turn off the static... Maybe I could turn off the static field. Pardon? You wouldn't have to figure out how to fly through it if I just shut it down instead. Right? I have considered that. Field is a created thing, not a natural phenomenon, so it's likely there's a creator. Likely there's machinery as well, organic or mechanical. If we can find the machinery or the creator of the machinery, it's possible we can disrupt the field and escape the moon. Where would we even look, though? There are rumors, of course. Talk of experiments. An ancient robot. Oh? Nothing solid. Could you find out more? I'll let you know. Okay. I must sometimes seem cold. I do appreciate your help. Your desire to help. Truly, I do. In better times, it wouldn't be like this. I'd have offered you tea for one thing. Ginger tea, like you said.
We'd sit together, and we'd drink our tea, and we'd talk. Not about important things. vital things. Just simple things. All the fine and small things that matter when times are better. Today, though, I face the work. I learn new math. I decode a field. I track an ancient entity.
Well, with any luck, you won't have to deal with that kind of stuff for much longer.
We'll talk soon.
Sure, I hope so. Just checking over here real quick. Oh, well, one thing I could have done and I just completely forgot about it, because I guess at this point it really doesn't matter much, is that I could have repaired my suit when I was at the big bot station. So you just don't have anything to say today, huh? Fair enough. No one over this way. Okay, I guess I'll just enter the ship and talk to everyone there before I head out on any more expeditions. Although I probably won't be doing that once I'm done talking to everyone. But we'll see. Hey, Gambler. Yo, what's up? How are you? I'm feeling well, truly. A great well of wellness pushing up through my vents and flowing into my headspaces. That's good? Yes. A cold sock of wet wellness, a mighty invigoration, a whirlpool dragging me into the newest and grandest depths of thought. Okay, are you going mad? Do I need to be worried? I'm drowning. I want to give you something someday. Something? I'm inspired. I'm creating something for you.
Just wait. A little thing. A gift from me.
Okay. Can't wait.
It'll take some time.
After the next part, perhaps? Indeed. Okay. Not much from you today. Hey, you're working here again?
Man, I need a break.
Oh, if you need a
Talk to me,
break,
Blue.
you should take one. Okay. You know what I've been thinking about for no reason at all? My back's aching, hands are nicked up, and only thing in my head is how to keep everyone alive one more day, and it hits me from nowhere. I was a dancer. Man, I could dance. It's still there, in the toes. The same kick as ever. Straightens my spine, lifts my shoulders. Well then, go ahead and dance. Do it, man. Even when I forget, it's there. I was a dancer. When I was a kid, I spent 4 years at the academy on Ulfi. I learned theory, learned history, studied the mechanics of 29 styles. I could dance ballet, the basics. I could dance hangnail, I could dance wheezyfoot. Tap was my focus, though. You were a tap dancer? And again, I mean, how does Datsu know what that is? What any of those things are? Well, tap and some other stuff. Ended up kind of a mix. I got in with the troupe before Gambler. We tour around, doing folk festivals, gallery openings, summer fairs, whatever we could find. Mostly the shoulder world, okay. Hitching from one to the next, making just enough to keep fed. It wasn't a bad way to keep fed. Sounds kind of nice. Do you still dance? Sure. Not like I used to, but if the crew's getting at it, we're having a good night, sure. I'll dance. Maybe I could learn to dance too. Why not? When we're back in space, we'll have time. I'll show you some steps. Anything particular you want to learn? I suggest tap. Of course, I mean, if it's your specialty, that makes sense. Okay.
Good choice. The noisiest and most noble of all the dances.
I mean, yeah, it's probably the noisiest. Not sure about noble, but yeah, I mean, tap dance can be interesting.
I'll probably have some extra shoes someplace.
I mean,
Don't know if they fit you.
she also doesn't really need them, right? Her feet are already made of metal.
Might be able to cobble some taps onto whatever it is you usually wear.
Oh, I guess he doesn't know that she doesn't actually have a body, or might not be able to take off the suit, either way.
You don't always go around in those boots, do you?
Well, I mean, ever since... as long as I can remember. Is this actually... is it actually... is this game actually gonna go so far in its referencing of Super Metroid? Or it's, you know... recreating... well, it's not recreating Super Metroid, but it's obviously heavily inspired by it and other things. But are we actually gonna see Deadsuit like take off her helmet at the end of the game? Maybe if we if we 100% it, whatever that means. There is no percentage keep being tracked anywhere. But I don't know, if we get the good ending, basically, if there are different endings, will we actually see what she looks like? And is it gonna turn out that she is really a human being or humanoid being underneath all that metal?
We'll have you dancing sooner or later.
I mean, I guess by tentatively agreeing to be taught to tap dance, Deadsuit has kind of decided to come with them, right? She wasn't like...
We'll have you dancing sooner
she
or
didn't
later.
seem completely sure in that regard earlier, but surely she's going to accompany them, right? Please, game. Okay, the body's coming along nicely.
Busy day.
Always. You? Hello? Hello? What? Oh. Man, I'm really looking forward to these conversations every time now, and kind of sad that we don't get anything from Raven. Oh well, okay, that's fine. I suppose in that case... I mean, there's not really much of a point in starting anything new. I mean, I could climb up here. In fact, can I actually just straight up climb this wall now? I think so, right? That's a nice shortcut up to our spaceship friend. So I might do that, actually. I was gonna say, otherwise I would just head over to the upgrade station, repair myself, see if that cost has gone up at all, or if it's still just 16 gel. Oh. So nice that it actually gives you your double jump back after a jump. After a wall jump. Yeah, so I could repair myself. It's not really particularly urgent. Hardly missing any health. Hey, okay.
Oh, it's you.
Didn't expect to run into you. I mean, I was...
Come here a second.
Yes? I was wondering if we'd run into an NPC up here, in an area that was previously quite empty. Did you see the ship over there? Yes, that's Hector's ship. Hector, yes. Oh, is Hector... was he sent here to hunt you? So Hector must be close. Hector? I told you I'm a fugitive, right? Hector, he's the one who's hunting me. I knew him from before. We worked for the same family, and he's been tracking me since it happened. He's going to kill me, probably. Or else drag me back and see them rip me to pieces. That's his job. Can I help? But Hector is not... No, okay, no. We haven't met Hector. I mean, we've really only met the red suit guy, whose name I forget. Not Siegmund or Siegmeyer, but something along those lines. Definitely reminded me of that. Not that he's in any way similar to the Souls games characters with those names. Yeah, anyway. And then, of course, Bug Hunter guy. Well, we did also meet the dying Bug Soldier, but I suppose he's probably completely dead by now, and obviously not in any way related to this girl. Yeah, no, but Mutt was the name of the hammer guy. Right, so yeah, Hector... Well, we don't know for sure that Hector's still alive, but of course I didn't know exactly how long ago that crash happened, right? That was left unclear. But I guess it can't have been that long ago, or else, well, she wouldn't be still alive, I guess, with no supplies or equipment to speak of. Anyway, can I help? What? Look, Hector's tough, but he's slow. I'll keep running, keep out of sight. Eventually I'll find a ship of my own, get some distance between us. I just need to get off this moon. How'd you end up here? I needed money. There was this guy at the port on Delway. He kept talking about treasure, valuable tech we could salvage if we came out here. If we found Lorien. It was a secret tip, nobody else knew, so it'd be all for us. I'd get a share too. He said it was only fair. Then I'd have enough to hide out in luxury. I never have to worry about Hector or the Devonians ever again. Then you crashed? Right. As soon as we got here, the whole ship dropped. The guy from Delway, his neck broke. He's dead now. Sorry. Yeah, he was decent. I liked him.
I'm an android.
Oh, okay.
That's how I survived. My neck doesn't snap so easy.
I see. And I guess that's why it's not such a big deal to send a headhunter, or maybe specifically an android hunter, after you to just kill you outright, rather than, you know, capture you and bring you to justice. In the more traditional way, perhaps? I don't know. I'm just assuming that maybe android lives aren't valued quite as much as, you know, human lives in this universe, but they very well might be. I mean, we have extremely human-like androids, obviously. If she hadn't told me, I would never have suspected.
There's a camp nearby.
Okay, now she tells her. I
They
mean,
have a ship. I know. The gambler. I know all about that. I followed the one with the beard.
Bill.
Staked things out a couple days. You could join them. I'm helping with repairs. No thanks. I'm sure they're good people.
They are.
That's not how you stay alive, though. If you group up like that, it's not going to end well. Too much of a target.
Is she actually worried?
It's better if I stay on my own.
Is she actually worried about them and drawing Hector's attention to that group, I suppose, if it appears like they're helping her? I mean, they would be helping her, obviously. Even, probably, I mean, almost certainly, even if they knew that she was a murderer. We obviously still don't know the exact circumstances.
It feels strange, just to talk. Just talking for no reason. I'm glad I didn't run when I saw you.
Well, I mean, if there is any way I can help. We'll see, maybe I do run into Hector eventually. And if he turns out to be a dick, that might not end well for him. I'm wondering though, no, the guy that asked me whether I was a headhunter was Red Suit Dude. The stew enthusiast, I'm sorry. Yeah, definitely not Hector.
Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm cool. Don't I look cool?
I mean, at least the fact that you're an android explains why you're out and about without at least a mask of some sort. I guess that could have been a clue. Anyway, that was an unexpected little encounter. Now for the expected encounter.
Look up, drone ship.
Huh? Yes.
Walk easy, legged ship.
Okay. That's all you got?
Walk easy, legged ship.
I suppose so. Okay. Wow, this keeps going. Maybe I should not have come here. Now. Already at the end of a full-length episode. Oh, we got potentially some red god seed growing somewhere nearby. Wouldn't mind that. Ooh, quite the climb. Okay, it's still going. There's definitely going to be some sort of boss fight up here, though, right? No, not yet, anyway. Okay, I can't quite tell. The path might continue after this area. Oh, hey. It's you.
Little blue.
Yes. Saymond, that was it, right? I was nearly asleep. Oh, sorry. I often rest in the mountains. The tall air helps me think.
Today, I think of death.
Whose death? Not mine, I hope.
Death was never meant to be a mysterious passage. We ought to burst from skin in glorious splendor, fully conscious. As our husks seep and bloat and feed the soil, a galaxy of honest love opens before us. No metaphor, no tricky priest words. Forget the gods and their clouded private heavens. We are meant for an eternal reality, a steady and good way of being.
Okay.
What's that mean?
That's a good question.
Perhaps we'll find out someday.
Huh. Perhaps. Hasn't he also said that he's been around for a really long time? Or am I making that up?
Enjoy the air, little blue.
I don't think I can. I don't think I breathe or smell, but thanks.
Enjoy the air,
Yep.
little blue.
Okay. Well, we can climb up here. Almost as if the game was kind of trying to cover that up by not having the camera scroll right away. Hey, big bot.
Hello,
Interesting.
robot statue. There's a plant growing out of your head.
In case you hadn't noticed.
I think it's neat, actually.
Yeah, it suits you.
It's like a hat.
Sure.
It's very distinguished.
Well, once again, I really appreciate, actually, how chatty that suit has become. Make repairs. 16 still. That's so little gel as to be completely meaningless. But, you know. Oh, what? There's more. There is stuff above. Oh, sorry, didn't mean it. But obviously, yeah, because the wall is sloped, we cannot climb up there. That is wild. I don't suppose, no, I mean, obviously we cannot nearly jump far enough. Huh. Well, there's definitely something up here, and we'll be able to teleport here conveniently. Much more conveniently, actually, we can teleport back. We can teleport away from here, rather than having to walk all the way. So that's neat. Huh. Okay, so we do get a fast travel here, but not over here anywhere. That's wild. Oh well, maybe there's one down here in the yellow area. I don't know, maybe around here-ish would be, you know, would feel like a good distance away from the others. But anyway, yeah, I suppose that's a perfect point to end this episode. Once again, well, we made progress. We had some good conversations, and we found an amazing upgrade. I suppose that was last time, which, well, I guess first things first. I'm not gonna go and pick this up because I kind of wanna go here to see if Hammer Guy is still around, right? I mean, he told us to come, told us to help him. Also, I just noticed that this corridor is also offset up a little bit. That's weird. I mean, yeah, I noticed that with the bright green area that doesn't quite connect to the door that's on the map. But it does line up with, you know, the corridors here line up perfectly. So I guess it's just drawn slightly wrong. This room should just be a little bit longer, I guess, to line up perfectly. But apparently this is also, yeah. I mean, this lines up here, but it doesn't line up down here, so this is also off just by a little bit. Maybe it's not just a matter of fixing the map, but the actual rooms are not quite the right size to line up. Because the map size, the size of the room on the map corresponds to their actual physical space occupied by the rooms. I don't know. Maybe it's more complicated than, you know, just fixing the map graphically. Anyway, it's not a big deal, of course. Just Strange how I never noticed this until just now. Huh. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so I could head all the way over here and, you know, just pick up the item, but out of the two bug nests, I guess I want to focus on this one first, because this is where we saw Hammer Guy the first time around. Mutt, I guess I should be calling him, because that is his name. And, you know, I guess I'm assuming that I'm going to run into him here again rather than the other one. Maybe either would work. But, yeah, just on the off chance that I haven't missed my opportunity to, you know, continue his quest line, I suppose. Or his storyline. Anyway, enough rambling. Next time we are going to go bug hunting, I suppose. And, yeah, I thank you very much for watching, as always. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.